Las Vegas was built to entertain. The magical lights seem like a desert mirage, but the monstrous resorts, elaborate shows, and gaming empire didn't just appear out of thin air. This city was built and is sustained by its community, so tonight is for the locals. It's the players from the Vegas Golden Knights versus Las Vegas Raiders. This is the battle for Vegas. The city has begun a new era. Professional sports have arrived. Tonight, the Vegas Golden Knights will take on the Las Vegas Raiders in an epic and memorable softball match. These two teams will battle to win the hearts of their community and raise money that will benefit local charities. Gridiron versus Ice, a charity event that began in 2019.
I first got involved, I think it was 2 years ago, the inaugural year. And I think we had such an outstanding event, and I think the community loved it so much they decided to have it again. When you come into a community, you really try to impact it in a positive way, not just by scoring touchdowns and getting people to cheer for you, but actually doing something in the community that's been beneficial. And I think certainly the Raiders and I think the Golden Knights have certainly, that's important to them, and I think they certainly want to give back.
Those who attended contributed to a great cause and witnessed their favorite players duke it out on the diamond. But it was the Raiders who took home the W. During 2019, the Raiders were still considered the visiting team, but a lot has changed since then. This year, the Raiders can officially call Vegas home, and the fans around the ballpark tonight will illustrate that. We will see a lot more silver and black in the crowd for this year's event. This event's proceeds will go to the Golden Knights Foundation. This nonprofit organization has partnered with Miracle League and the Grant to Gift Autism Foundation, two local charities who help families and children with special needs.
I'm here because of Riley Smith and the guys. He is 100% in on this. This is his passion. Riley Smith is here. He feels passionate about children and needing to provide and wanting to provide for those kids. I think it's really important for everyone to know that the Vegas Golden Knights Foundation and the team is there to help the community. They cheer for us on the ice. We're there to help them off the ice. I'm just excited to see what these hockey players can do on a baseball field. I want to see how well they hit the ball, and it'll just be fun.
These athletes are here to use their talents to give back to the community. But these players will also be putting on a show. Not one of these athletes, football or hockey, takes competition lightly. The Golden Knights and Raiders both prep and hype each other up before the game's activities start. Memorabilia are autographed to be later auctioned off, with all proceeds going to the charity. The competition is real, but at the end of the day, every player here is doing this to help the communities around them.
And I just think it was great for the community, especially with the Raiders coming into town and the Golden Knights already being here and having a fantastic year. It just introduces all the, the athletes to the community that's embraced them.
Having my daughter, having a family is one of the biggest things to me, and just giving back to the community and doing for other families is just something that weighs on my heart heavily, and I'll do it all the time.
Even though these players are world-class athletes, we must remember that some, and maybe most, have never swung a bat or fielded a ball in their lives. And 2019 showcased the extent of what they are willing to do to win. The game is up for anyone's taking.
I'm actually worried about a lot of the Raiders today. We saw a couple of them doing batting practice before us yesterday, and we got our hands full. So I'm not going to point out anyone specifically, but it's a bit of a grudge match, and I think we got a lot to prove here.
Listen here, I'm all about hitting and running, stealing bases. That's all we're going to do today, you know. We come out here to win. I mean, I know everybody wants us, you know, kind of be, let's just have a good time. No, listen here, we're coming out here to win, dude. And so I'm pushing the envelope, you know. And listen, I'll raise my voice. I'll be on the referees or the umpires if they don't make the correct call. So, hey, this is important to us.
I'll, you know, spitball and say 22-20.
I'd say 25-10 Raiders in a blowout. Big time bombs from Darren Waller himself.
Predictions are in, and both teams are ready for the game to get underway. Everyone has talked the talk, but who will walk the walk? Festivities are underway at the Las Vegas ballpark. Both Raiders and Knights fans have come together to support their community and favorite teams. It's another successful and sold-out event that will not only raise money for 2 local charities, but it will also raise awareness for their cause.
I think it means so much to be able to give back to charities, especially local charities. Me and my family felt completely welcomed from day one since we moved to Vegas, and this community, I think it's so special and it's so unique, and it's so much more than what other people think it is. So being able to give back to what we feel like is our new home, it means a lot, and then to be able to give back to kids in need, especially times like these, I don't think you know, there's anything that you can do that's more rewarding.
Grant to Give started about 12 years ago with a single mother who had a son that was on the autism spectrum, and she couldn't find the services that she needed in Las Vegas. So she, with other community partners, decided to start a foundation so she could help other families just like her. So now we're in our 12th year of the Ackerman Center, and we are a one-stop shop, we like to call it. So we go in, so we help families master living with autism. So they start with a diagnosis with our doctors, they go on to therapy, vocational planning, and then transition planning, so these children and clients can get the help to really live on their own and be successful.
Miracle League is a baseball league for differently abled athletes, as we like to describe our players. We have almost 250 athletes that play on 14 baseball teams in 2 seasons, 8 games in the spring, 8 games in the fall. We've been doing this for 11 years. We're celebrating our 11th year in operation. And Miracle League came about because our co-founder and now chairman of the board of Miracle League, Tim McGarry, saw an ESPN special about the very first Miracle League, which was formed in Conyers, Georgia, probably about 15 years ago. And he said, we've got to build one of those in Las Vegas, and he made it happen. And now we have a state-of-the-art ball field at 95 and Rancho, and we're all about making sure our players have a world-class experience.
We have different programs. So we have a teen work program where these children go in and they learn how to do their resume. They do job coach training that are on site. One of our partners are the Animal Foundation. So they go on and learn life and work experiences so they can really get a permanent job.
I like to describe Miracle League as a joyful day of baseball, high fives, hugs, cheers, and making new friends. And in addition to that, we have the chicken dance every game, which everybody does, all the players and all the fans in the stands. And we have the occasional 3 runners on a single base kind of thing going on. So it is just a ton of fun.
People may not realize this, but a great accomplishment we see is when their social skills are kind of taken to the next level. And so when our clients start having friends and when they start talking just to their parents or to their siblings, it's a huge deal for the autism community because one of the main things is socializing with everybody else. So when they're starting to make friends, when they're invited to birthday parties, I'm gonna get emotional right here, but it's a big deal. And we actually have a campaign that is called What If? And it's like, what if my child's not invited to a birthday party? What if my child doesn't want to go to school? What if they never get a job? So especially the socializing, it's definitely a triumph for us.
Community is so supportive in so many ways. In the course of a year, we'll have 1,000 buddy volunteers that pair up with our players during the game. So they're with our players in the dugout, when they bat, in the field, and they're also on the soccer pitch with our soccer players. So 1,000 different volunteers get a taste of giving back to the Las Vegas community that way. I always tell people that if you are having a tough day, come out to Miracle League just for an hour. Watch one game and you'll forget all about it.
Tonight, everyone represents the same team. Las Vegas. But that surely will all change once the game gets underway. It's silver versus gold. And for one evening a year, Vegas fans will have to pick a side. This is the battle for Vegas. The Raiders, the newcomers to the Vegas Valley. They have been chomping at the bit to showcase their talents off in front of their new hometown crowd.
It's definitely a hockey town right now because we ain't have no fans at the games yet. And that Vegas nice atmosphere is ridiculous. So it could be a hockey town for now, but it's going to be both soon.
Yeah, we're trying to get to the level that the hockey team reached. You know what I'm saying? They definitely paving the way for us. So congrats to them with all of that stuff. But it's going to be a sports city soon. The
Golden Knights, already local legends. This team is set to seize the battle for Vegas title. Don't expect them to roll over for the new team in town.
Yeah, you know, I haven't met a ton of these guys, so I think that's the main thing is getting to come out and meet the other pro sports team here.
Pleasantries were exchanged before battle, but it was the home run derby that reignited this friendly rivalry. Each team selected 4 big hitters. Each will have 2 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible.
Derby, you ready to do it?
Yeah, my guys are ready to go. They've been preparing for this.
How long have they been preparing for this? About 5 minutes?
No, since 2 years ago.
Since 2 years ago.
Man, it's cool. Growing up, always played baseball with all my best friends growing up, so I got to put on for all the guys that aren't here, put on for my boys back home and show them that we can play baseball up in Wisconsin. Got a little Bass Pro shirt, me and Foster Moreau, so we'll have the whole Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire deal.
Team Marcus set the bar high by hitting a staggering 25 home runs. Up next, Team Riley.
What are your predictions here, Mr. Smith?
I think we're going to run away with this one. I saw a couple of their guys hitting yesterday. We should be just fine.
I mean, we're using a hockey stick, so, you know, a bat isn't that much different. I think they just got some bigger guys, so we got to worry about them hitting the ball too far. That's all. Yeah, it's great to have Greg Maddux on our team. Just the opportunity to meet him and kind of pick his brain. He has such a great career. To be able to have him out here and to join our team, it's really special.
With Team Riley down, it was Raul Durantes, the Vegas Golden Knights trainer, who went off. but still down by 6. Nate Schmidt entered the batter's box to carry his team to victory.
I think it was like 25-0, and then you guys got to bat. How much fun was that?
Well, you know what? All the pressure was off me when Raul went up there and put up 15 spots. So it took a little bit. It took like 30 seconds to get a rhythm, you know?
Listen, you're normally behind the bench making sure the guys are taken care of. One of the top trainers in the league. How much fun are you having coming out with the guys and putting on a clinic?
Oh, man, it was a blast. I'm so grateful to be here, and Riley asked me to play, so I'm just thankful to be here, man. It was a lot of fun.
We got to welcome the Raiders to town. They played their first season last year with no fans. They get to play in the brand new Allegiant Stadium next year with 65,000 screaming. What's it like for you inside the Fortress, trying to communicate behind the bench with the greatest fans in the National Hockey League, making it hard to hear?
They're so loud, I could never get a word across to those guys. That arena is electric. The fans are the best in the league, and it's not even close.
Oh, we're so excited that you're with us today. Vegas, we're just getting started. How much fun are you having? I want to blow the roof off.
With 27 homers, Team Riley wins the home run derby, and he did so with style. Team Riley's secret weapon came in clutch.
Hey, I'm a Knights fan. I enjoy going to the games, and it's cool to be around and get to know the guys a little bit. They're all super good people, and it's nice for them to come out and raise money for the kids.
It's always great, you know, for the team to be in the community where you're playing. So we didn't do a lot of this in LA and Oakland, to be honest with you. I mean, I had a lot of charity events that I did personally, but the club really wasn't about that. So for them to allow these guys to come out and play, I think it's a sign that they really want to do something in the community. After I heard that national anthem and them doing that night thing, I was like, whoa. I mean, then the flyover, I told the boys, hey, I think these cats are ready to play.
Team Riley has grabbed the 2021 HR title, but the drama has just begun. The stage is set for an epic softball game. Which team will prevail? As the first pitches are thrown, the Vegas Golden Knights and Las Vegas Raiders are finally ready to begin their very first inning.
The battle for Vegas is underway. Henry Ruggs up to the plate. Ruggs, a first-round pick out of Alabama, with one of the fastest 40 times in the NFL. Won't need the speed here. It's going, it's gone. Home run for wide receiver Henry Ruggs. Touch 'em all, Ruggs. And it is 1-0 for Team Marcus. Up next, Raiders running back Josh Jacobs.
My strategy coming into today's game is just to try not to embarrass myself, man. You know, I ain't played baseball in so long, let alone softball, man. So just try to come out here and do my part.
Laces one to center field and a single for Jacobs. One of the all-time great wide receivers, Hall of Famer Tim Brown. It's it, Ryan Reeves under it. Fan favorite here in Vegas. And he catches that for the first out of the first inning. Darren Waller.
Ryan Reeves with 2 big catches in that inning.
All styled. Your Vegas Golden Knights captain, number 61, Mark Stone.
Leading things things off. Stone hits a rocket. Tim Brown, no, he cannot catch it.
As far as baseball, my brother is much better at baseball than I am, so if he was out here, he'd be doing pretty good.
All of the lefty gets one through into center field. That's Damon Arnett who picks it up. And just like that, it's 1-1 as Stone touches home plate. Braden McNabb, defenseman, another lefty here. And it's a high fly ball to deep right center. Damon Arnett falls, losing a shoe.
I'm gonna try to stay over here as long as I can. You know what I'm saying? And just hang out. I knocked the wind out of myself a couple out there on the falls. And I just feel like we'll do better if I'm right here, you know?
Another run for the Vegas Golden Knights. 3-1 for Team Riley.
I gotta say, like, this is one of the coolest things. You know, Riley and they do such a good job with this, and it's just such a pleasure to be a part of it. I'm glad I was invited again.
Number 88, Nate Schmidt!
Schmidt powers one to left field. It's caught. McNabb scoring the third run for those Vegas Golden Knights. And at the end of one, it is 3-1, Team Riley.
With the crowd all riled up and the Dizzy Bat games coming to a close, Team Riley and Team Allen are both up for an action-packed second inning.
All right, at the plate for Team Marcus, Damon Arnett.
24-year-old Damon Arnett, cornerback out of Ohio State. Arnett with a high fly ball to left field. Looks like Nate Schmidt has it, and he does for out number one.
I don't want to go out there. That's what I'm saying. I want to stay. I want to stay here.
Max Crosby hits it down center field for a successful single.
Max Crosby, defensive end out of Eastern Michigan.
But it was when Foster Moreau stepped up to the plate where we all witnessed one of the greatest plays in celebrity softball history.
Hits it deep to left field, way back.
What a catch! What a catch! What a catch!
Robbing Foster Moreau of a two-run homer.
Show that replay! Oh my!
It's something you dream about, young kid on the sandlot, being able to go out there and grab a ball over the fence. No, seriously, I thought it was gone. I was about to, I told Revo I was gonna jump over the fence and catch it. It ran out of steam a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. All of a sudden it was right there, and you know what? As soon as I made the catch, I'm like, I better hold on to this. This could be sick still. And then as soon as I got over, Revo was yelling at me to throw it. It was awesome. Honestly, one of the coolest things. Honestly, it was so much fun.
You know what? He looked like Andrew Jones out there making that play right there. That was one of the best catches I've ever seen. Yeah, impressive.
Get that thing on freaking Sports Center.
Ground ball by Willie Snead.
Maddox picks up on Snead's grounder, tagging Crosby out.
That's the end of the inning.
And once again, Team Riley takes their turn at bat.
What's cool about it is it's a lot of fun for us, but at the same time we're giving back and the fans are having a good time as well. It just checks all the boxes for a great night and for a great cause as well.
Coming to the plate, Greg Maddox!
Rip from the third base, Darren Waller. What a grab. Tosses him out.
Zach Whitecloud.
Whitecloud to the ground ball.
With 2 outs back-to-back, Ryan Reeves may be the ticket to a Golden Knights second inning run.
For Ryan Reeves.
Reeves, a fan favorite here in Vegas. Woof. And a miss. Better at connecting with the opponent's face than he is the ball.
Hold up, have a sip of beer. Hold up.
Have a sip of beer.
Yeah, hang on, Brutes. Give him a second. Attaboy.
This one he takes it. Left field deep. Abrams makes the catch.
And with that, the second inning comes to an end. Both teams have played valiantly, and the crowd is absolutely loving it. This is the battle for Vegas. Team Riley has taken an early lead. Team Marcus will enter the top of the fourth inning with intentions to dominate. Set to lead off is Raiders running back Jonathan Abrams.
Deep to left field, not a home run. Abrams gonna have to run, and he gets to second base for a double.
We're doing solid. You know, we're doing solid. We're in the game, so, you know, we just got to finish. That's it.
Darren Waller with the hard ground ball to shortstop, so Waller is safe.
Waller's been nice. He's been nice on the bag over there. He's been quick with the glove. I wasn't expecting it from the big. Well, I know I was expecting it, but yeah, he's been nice.
And Alec Ingold is up to bat, and he hits a deep, long drive way back. No question about this one. It is gone. Just a perfect swing there from Ingold, the former Wisconsin Player of the Year, Athlete of the Year.
One mistake on a football field is a touchdown if you're on defense. One mistake out on the baseball field, you see that extra out, people are making, you know, extra RBIs, all that stuff.
Pop-up should be an easy play for Riley Smith. Oh, he misses it. Just a complete whiff. It's a fair ball, and Arnett is safe at first.
And just like that, Riley Smith is no longer our third goaltender.
Foster Moreau. A rocket past the shortstop into left field. Try to get Arnett out at third, but he's safe.
Oh, I love the energy, man. It's a lot of love, you know what I'm saying? A lot of love, a lot of fun, a lot of positive vibes.
Max Crosby. Crosby gets a piece of this one up the middle. No play. Arnett comes in to score. It's 5-3. Lead up for the second time. And he hits it into right field. It's going to be good for at least one run. Crosby scores all the way from first.
Yeah, you know, I had some great Chipotle, a couple quesadillas. You know, I came here, had some electrolytes, and just, you know, I'm ready to go.
This game is getting away from the Las Vegas Golden Knights. It is now 7-3 for Team Marcus. Josh Jacobs, shirt open. 1, 2, 3, 4 infielders right there, and nobody makes the catch.
It's been energetic. I mean, these fans are fun, and they love to have a good time, man.
And again with a pop-up. Nothing's routine. And there you have it. The pop-ups continue to plague the Vegas Golden Knights.
My wife said if I get to second base, she's going to come down here and beat my butt, so.
Tim Brown to the shortstop, right through Stone's legs.
Oh, my softball dance? I'm a kid.
Darren Waller hits it to White Cloud again. Another error.
The greatest thing about these charities is, you know, I get to give back to them. It's not all about us. It's not about, you know, what we can do. We want to bring attention to that. And the best thing we can do is just be of service to somebody else. So that's what we want to do today.
A great swing and a stroke to left field. Tim Brown scores. And Team Marcus is now up 11-3. That is the 10th run of the inning. And there is a 10-run rule, a mercy rule, and the inning is over.
It's unbelievable. You know, it's fun seeing you know, the two teams in Vegas come together, battle it out. Not exactly happy about the outcome right now. We're the ones that swing hockey sticks. They don't know how to swing anything, so I don't know what's going on, but we'll figure it out.
Going into the bottom of the fourth with the Knights down, there was one person who could lift their spirits and get the whole crowd involved. James.
James, you and I are going to lead 9,000 people to take me out to the ball game. You going to sing it with me?
Oh, yeah.
Ready to go? All right, Las Vegas, I need everybody up on your feet. Sing it with us. Here we go.
Take me out to the ball game.
Take me out with a crowd.
Bobby Slipping us in out.
I don't care if I ever get back.
Look. On 10.
If they don't win, it's a shame. It was 1, 2, 3 stocks you ride.
Ball game. Yeah! Give it up for
drive, buddy.
Nicholas Haig, defenseman for the Vegas Golden Knights. An easy out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool being here tonight. You know, we're here to raise money for charity, which is, you know, the kids will be the real winners. And, you know, we'd like to be playing a little better, but we're having a good time.
Smith strokes one into right field. Seeing nice single or a double. Good hustle there from Riley Smith. Greg Maddux up. Ground ball down the third baseline. Waller suggesting that maybe it was foul. Oh, it was fair ball.
Every time we play at T-Mobile, every time we're in the community, and every time we interact with fans. You know, the community had welcomed us, you know, with open arms, and playing hockey for Las Vegas is, you know, the best thing that I get to do in my life, because, you know, all the fans come with a passion to the rink that, you know, I try to bring to my game.
Yeah, you know what? It's been a blast. I mean, we're having a ton of fun. You know, we're out here, we're playing sports, which is the best thing possible, supporting a good cause, which is just, it's a perfect situation. We're having a great time.
These athletes are here to use their talents to give back to the community. But not one of these players, competitors at their core, take competition lightly.
I don't know, like the infield is hurting right now. We might have to mix things up a little bit. Like, there's only a handful of guys out here who play baseball, but it's, you know, we do our best and we have fun. And like I said, it's such a cool event. Like, it's just a blast.
Team Riley will surely fight for their fans. They've shown that time and time again. This is Battle for Vegas. The top of the fifth inning begins, with Team Riley still down and Team Marcus up to bat. The Knights need to play harder than ever in order to close the gap.
Hey guys, it's never about the other team, it's about us. It's about what we do. It's about playing for our potential. Remember that, guys. It's never about the other team. It's always about us.
Team Marcus in control. Damon Arnett up to bat. Ground ball to the shortstop. Zach Whitecloud's got it. A rifle to first base, but it gets by him. Advances to second on the overthrow. Moreau hits the center field. Schmidt slips. Moreau makes the second for a double. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit for Crosby.
Dude, I'm bringing all the energy. I'm trying to hit a home run. If I miss, it is what it is, but I'm going up there trying to hit a home run.
Another base hit for Team Marcus. Ruggs up to bat, and he hits it deep to center field. One bounce to the wall. Ruggs already with a home run. Hits a double here and drives in two more. Jacobs to left field. Schmidt with the sliding play. No, he can't get it.
I mean, the score so far isn't tilted in our favor, but you know, obviously it's a softball game, and out here to have fun and raise money for a good cause, so everyone's having fun.
Brown hit a monster. He crushes it. And he's safe at first. Tim Brown really got all of that one. Abram with a shot down the third base line. It'll score another run, and Abram into second base with another double. Darren Waller, number 83, the all-star tight end. And I can't say I'm surprised.
You know what? They've been smacking it pretty good. We had a few innings there where it wasn't so great.
I'm gonna swing for the fences all night long. If I strike out, man, I don't know if I'll be able to go home tonight. Like, look my family in the face after that. Shoot.
Oh, another moonshot over the fans, into the wall, and Alec Ingold, another home run.
With Team Riley still down, the Knights need to play harder than ever in order to close the gap.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the comeback begins.
Smacks one to left field. That'll be good for a base hit. Pacioretty hits one to deep left field. Well, maybe shallow right field. Run comes in. Ryan Reeves, he's opened the shirt as well.
There's a lot of potential out there. They have, Greg Maddux out there. They have some OGs. So I'm not, it's hard to say one guy. They have a lot of talent for sure.
He rips one to left field, an RBI, single, possibly a double. This game's not over.
Eric Haller!
Baseman slips. Jacobs made the play, but slipped. Braden McNabb. McNabb with a rope. Through Jacobs, he can't make the play.
Well, obviously the one cat who hit 14 home runs in the home run derby, we might as well walk him when he comes up, because you know what he's going to do.
Intentional walk. Intentional walk. You're kidding me.
Schmidt gets a hold of it. Deep center field, Ruggs with the catch. Team Riley putting together a nice little rally here. Bucket catch, no, Willie Snead can't bring it in. Riley Smith with a pop-up. And it drops. Things are starting to get interesting now. Polisar rips it into left field. Hard hit, another run scores, and we have second and third. Greg Maddux. Maddux to third base, Darren Waller picks it up. An easy throw to first, and Maddux is out. White Cloud brought out the rally cap. Hits one to shortstop, backhanded by Ingold, but overthrow. White Cloud into second, another run scores. Now ball down the left field line.
An exhilarating fifth inning comes to a close, and the Raiders have left the door open for the Knights to come back and steal the game. This is Battle for Vegas. Going into the sixth inning, Vegas fans and athletes recognized and thanked the U.S. Air Force pilots who participated in the evening's F-35 jet flyover. These airmen from Nellis Air Force Base surely felt at home. The locals in attendance made sure it was known how much they were appreciated for their service to the community and country.
I think a main thing that I want to inspire is just community involvement. It's been a tough year and a half for pretty much everyone, and it's easy to forget the people who are really in need. So having the fans come out, community support, it's such an easy thing to do on a Saturday night, just to support people who probably need it a little bit more than us, and to raise money for a great cause.
It's huge, especially in Vegas. It's really important to give back, and we have such great support from the fans in the city here that it's organic. You know, you don't have to try too hard to give back because everyone's on the same page, and it makes it a lot more fun.
Going into the 6th inning, the game is still up for anyone's taking. After a solid performance by Team Riley in the 5th, Team Marcus has no plans of taking their foot off the pedal.
Go Josh, go Josh, go Josh!
Ground ball. Mark Stone picks it up. And one gone in the top of the 6th. Look at this directional hitting. It's fair down the right field line. Nobody even close. Colasar picks it up, throws it in, but it's not going to be in time. And it's going to be an inside the park home run as he dances over home plate.
After holding Team Marcus to only a couple runs, Team Riley ends the top of the 6th by robbing Jonathan Abrams' deep shot to center field.
It's going, no! Eric Halla hauls it in for out number 3.
Going into their last bat, Mark Stone steps into the batter's box and shows why he is a Vegas Golden Knight captain. Team Riley's comeback is within reach.
Stone hammers one to left. It's deep, it's far, and it is gone. Ding dong, Mark Stone with the home run. Hits one to left field. It's a rope all the way to the wall. And Schmidt shows off his speed as he has a stand-up triple. Oh, it's an overthrow, and Schmidt will get home.
The last inning. Guys were getting on, guys were running around, scoring some runs, but you know what? At the end of the day, we didn't make enough plays. They did, we didn't.
Wiley Smith into right field. This might drop.
Like I said, I'm a huge baseball fan. When I'm in town, I always catch the Aviators as much as I can. So it's just so cool, man. It's so much fun to be able to be out here with the guys and then be a legend like Greg Maddux, Marcus Allen. Like, it's so cool. You know what? We live a great life and be able to see some people and get to meet people you never get a chance to. It's really, really awesome, really cool.
All right, I'm down on the field. Riley Smith, final score 25-16. You came up a little short, but we had a lot of fun.
I think that's exactly right. I think we had some porous defense, but to do it for a great cause tonight, I think we put a lot of smile on faces and raised a lot of money for a great charity. I can't thank the fans and the community enough for coming out and supporting.
Give it up, you guys. Riley Smith. Marcus, get in here. I know there's a lot of strategy at play tonight. You stormed the umpire a few times tonight. You guys pulled it off, 25-16. What do you got to say about your squad?
It's never about the coach. It's about the talent I have. I mean, these guys are amazing.
Don't go anywhere. We got a trophy presentation. Get in here. Congratulations.
It will be Team Marcus taking home the Battle for Vegas title for the second straight time. Team Riley put up a great fight, but bragging rights will go to the Raiders for one more year.
All right, now the real reason why we're here, because you are all with us here tonight in attendance. We have raised $175,000 going to the Miracle League of Vegas and Grant a Gift Autism of Vegas. Give yourselves a round of applause, Las Vegas. You made this possible. $175,000.
The athletes are unbelievable. But when they're in this environment, they're so down to earth and so cool. They all just want to do whatever they can to help the event, to help the kids, to help the charities. Like, we're actually incredibly lucky as a town to have the Golden Knights and the Raiders and these players participate and support us the way they do.
After an action-packed evening, it's safe to say both teams won the hearts of the locals. The contributions the athletes and fans gave tonight will positively impact the community in many ways. Riley Smith and the Vegas Golden Knight Foundation has shown what professional sports can do for a city. These athletes will battle to win, to help, and to inspire. This is the Battle for Vegas. See you next year.